Joining us now is Kari Lake, who we're doing everything we can to make her the next senator from the great state of Arizona. Kari, welcome back to the program.
Good to be on. And Charlie, thank you for this huge effort you're leading, not only here in Arizona, but other states, to get people voting early and the chasing the ballot. I think it's brilliant. And we got to fight fire with fire. And we're going to get every ballot turned in and counted this go around. So I'm looking forward to the lead up to Election Day.
All ballots matter, and they all need to be submitted. Kari, you voted early last week. We put this on our TikTok, by the way. It did really well, hundreds of thousands of views. Let's play cut 35 of Kari Lake going to go vote early. Play cut 35.
Hey, Arizona, it's me, Kari Lake, and guess what? I'm heading out to vote right now. You know, we have election season here in Arizona, and so I'm going to go cast my vote at an early voting center, and I'm encouraging you to do the same. If you have a mail-in ballot, go grab that ballot, open it up, vote Republican all the way up and down that ticket, and then get it sent back in. Or if you like to vote in person, go to a voting center and vote there. We got to bank the vote, and we got to chase the vote and make sure that we win this and save our country and save our beautiful Arizona. See you later.
Kari, tell us more.
Yeah, I went the day early voting started. Actually, I went the second day. The day early voting started is the day I had my debate, so I was a little bit preoccupied that day and doing some events with CPAC and also J.D. Vance. But I went the next day. It's a long ballot, Charlie. Here in Arizona, we have 4 pages. It's a 2-page ballot front and back, so there's really 4 pages there. And it takes a little bit of time. And so I want to make sure people are showing up early to vote or getting their mail-in ballots filled out now and sent back in. We don't want to crunch on Election Day. We don't want there to be just one day left of voting and everybody shows up and there's super long lines and it's taking people a little bit longer to vote this time and people can't get in. There's no parking. We've seen all that stuff. We've gone through that before. So we're trying to prevent that by getting everybody out to vote early. And President Trump is fully behind it as well. I was with him yesterday. He's encouraged by what he's seeing. I saw big, huge posters in the arena that said vote early. And I think people are heeding that warning that we don't want to get into that crunch on Election Day and be caught with any issues that could arise.
That's the issue, right? I mean, remember when you were running for the governorship, which I believe with a fair, and well-conducted Election Day, who knows what would have happened, but I think we have a gut feeling exactly what happened, is that, Kari, we can't allow an earthquake, machine tabulator failures, a tsunami, a potential hurricane, a terrorist attack to get in the way of our voting. That is the beauty of early voting.
That's right. I mean, we could, as Republicans and frankly, independents and Democrats are voting America first this go around. We could actually get the vote all conducted right now if everybody showed up right now. Obviously, we have until November, but let's just get it done now. We are going to be, Charlie, making our bus tour, which we've been on for several months now across Arizona. It's going to be a voting tour, and we're going to be encouraging people from all corners of our state to get out and vote early. So when you see our bus on the road, you're going to notice that we are encouraging people to get the ballots filled in when they get them in their mailbox. I know there's been a delay. Grab that ballot, open it up, sit down immediately and start to fill it out, and then get it turned back in. Whether you go to a drop box to turn it back in, you can drop it off at a voting center to turn it back in. You can bring it down to the county recorder's office, or if you want, you can put it in the mailbox. I prefer the first 3 that I said, but whatever you have to do to get that ballot sent back in.
Yeah, and I know that there's been some mail delays in receiving ballots. It's fine. They're finally arriving. My mother-in-law got one finally this morning. Once you get it back in, okay? Drop it off at a secure location. Go vote and vote early.